All right, what's up, y'all? I'm going to record this. Make sure you pay attention to everything I have to say because I'm not going to go through all the charts this time because I'm actually finna head to the airport in a little bit for the weekend. But I want to wish first of all, happy Father's Day to all the dads. Now, here's the deal. I'm going to go over the charts this week to go for those who attended my class, my live open to the public class. Did we not discuss the pairs that I told you to use with the Simplicity Scanner and the Simplicity Sexy Analyst combo? You could have made a killing this week. You literally could have. I then posted a video midweek to show the results the very next day after class of the trades that you could have taken. And today is Friday. I know you're going to watch this on Sunday, but it is Friday when I'm recording this because I'm recording before I leave. And the market is still open and running. So the trade setups that I'm going to show you are still happening that you could have taken advantage of. So all week long, you could have had almost 100% win rate. Literally. You could have had 100% win rate. For those who came to my class on Wednesday, I told you the exact pairs to watch. I told you the exact time frame to put the scanner on. I told you exactly how to put the settings on the system. I told you everything. And from there, you could have been pretty much 100% profitable this week on at least 5 to 10 trades, okay, including gold, including the S&P 500, okay? So let's get to that, and then I'm going to go to the news. Well, actually, let me do this. Let me go to news first, and then we'll go to that, okay? So let's get news out of the way for next week. Here's the important ones you need to know. AUD is coming out with their interest rates next week, so boom, that's critically important. Don't trade that one. Wait till after the news event. Inflation report is coming out for the pound. That's important, but not as important. Interest rate news, again, is coming out for the Swiss, so make sure to be careful. Interest rate news is coming out on Thursday for the pound as well. So pound and Swiss is coming out with interest rate news. Then you have inflation report, which is going to be important, but not as important as interest rate news, which just happened the other day. And I'll go to the charts and show you that on the JPY pairs. That's what they did on the pullback up, but you're going to see what happened, okay? And then you got PMI reports throughout the rest of the week. So that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot next week. Now, quickly, let's go here. I told you guys to keep your eye on the JPY pairs, okay? Look at that. Even after the news event, it said still there's more to come. So you could have hopped in on this candle right here, and it shot down. That was another 59 pips after the JPY announced their interest rate news yesterday. These are yesterday till today, okay? 30-minute time frame. I told you guys what to do, okay? I told you don't worry about trading this one, okay? I said don't trade the Swiss JPY, and you can see why. I told you, stay away from it. Evidence doc shows it's not dependable, so I told you don't use that one, okay? CAD JPY, I told you don't use that one because, as you can see, it's like an accordion. It has no smooth movement. So I told you not only the ones to choose, but I also told you the ones not to choose. And these two were the ones I said don't use it on. Was I right? Yes, I was. All right, here we go. So right here, and I don't know why there was an evidence dot. It came in quickly, but either way it goes. This is the one where it shot all the way down after the news, okay? After. That would have netted you about 100 pips. Then the arrow came in, which I don't know why it's given an evidence dot, but because that would have meant the arrow was there. Yes, it did a quick pull. That's why. It did a quick whip to the downside, but I told you if you're going to use these, you want to use your stop loss below the low, previous low, okay? So that means you would have had a 50 pip stop right about here, and that means it would have came close, but it shot all the way back up and gave you 79 pips. So did you get your 50 pip win? Yes, right about here is where you would have got your win, right there. So you still would have won going down and going up. I told you guys. Here's another one, JPY, after the news event. Yes, and I'm just going to be honest, I don't like taking arrows after big news events, but was it accurate? Yes, it was still accurate. Take it after the second candle, that would have netted you another 138 pips. Did I not tell you that? Arrow comes in on the 30-minute, trust, okay? All right, let's go to NZD, JPY. This was another pair. I told you, do your thing with it. After the news, that netted another 72 pips. So you tell me after the news that came out, Which one of those were losers? Here's the Sunday one that I told you about. Then here's one that came in. And again, because it didn't go all the way down, you got evidence dot showing proof there was an arrow there. So we can still look at that even with the evidence dot. Now you had your 37 pip stop. And I told you this would have netted you about 27 pips. And what did I tell you? If you have the sexy analyst, the best way to get out is once you see it hit support on the sexy analyst, take your profit. So that still would have made you 27 pips that way. And these are all just from Sunday. So from this trade here, let's say you got in up here. Okay, so all the way to the next arrow, if you want to hold it that long, or to the red, which would have been up here, that would have been 125 pips right there. You get in on the next arrow, and let's say you got in late, and you drop it down to here, that would have net you about 25 more pips, okay? So we're roughly about 150 pips so far, okay? You got out just like we talked about in class, because as soon as the support level comes in, take your profit. That's what we talked about. You wait for the next arrow from the scanner, and look at this. This nets you another 70 pips roughly. So 125 plus 70 gives you a little over 200 and 227 pips. And that's just 3 trades on this one pair alone. Okay. Okay. Same thing here. This is Sunday's arrow. Look at this one. Now this one was great. It came in down here and boom, that was 66 pips. Okay. What would your stop would have been above the previous high? About 20, just say 20 something pips. Did you get the, yeah, you did. That's like a 1 to 3. Then here comes this one. Boom. All right, now let's jump over to some indices, okay? Because I told you about the indices. I said you can use it on US 30, okay? This was US 30 after the news, okay? So look at how many pips you could have had, okay? Look at that. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? This one said go up, and it did. It was a short spike to the upside, so that was a couple of more. Am I on the right pair? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on, yeah, US 30. Yeah. So a lot of you guys who like to scalp and all these different things, this is kind of spiky. But here's the one that I also am paying attention to is the S&P 500. So this is where I had taken it. Okay, it went down, arrow came back up. And when it did this retest at this shoulder, that's when I had got in last night. Okay, this is one that I told Donna about it. I said, hey, look at this one. So after I was in, I said, hey, take a look at this. And I sent a screenshot to you guys who's in the Telegram group. I sent you a screenshot of this while it was still in play. So once it came down, did all this funny stuff, I said, oh, look at there. That arrow was still there. And then even on the 1 hour, this one had a fresh arrow right there. So I said, oh, absolutely. So from that level there, I jumped in and got me some nice pips off of that one. So that was 33, but that's in indice money, so that's bigger, okay? Last but not least, let's go to gold. Gold came in. Look at that. How can you not see it? 30-minute, here's the arrow. Here it is, okay? Boom, right there. How can you not see it? And I told you guys put gold on your list. Look at this. Here's gold, here's gold, here's gold, and here's gold, okay? So again, for those who don't want to come to class or watch the replays, and so be it, on you. That's on you. But what I'm saying is you could have had 90 to 100% win rate using the strategy and the system I told you to use. So for those who come to class and watch or you can't come, but you're watching the class review or whatever, or you're watching online on the YouTube channel, thank you very much. You're welcome. Happy Father's Day to you too. Okay, so anyway, I'm out of here. This is just a short video just to let you guys know. Oh, by the way, I know you've seen the screenshot of the numbers for the copycat service. We did over 200 and let me check and see again. We did over 293 pips, almost 300 pips, and we still have 4 trades running. Our record is this week is 9 wins and 3 losses. For the year, we're creeping close to that 300 mark on 300 winners. So anyway, that's that. Yeah, but we did almost 300 pips this week, 293 pips. And that's during a turbulent week because, again, you had the Fed interest rate announcement, you had Fed inflation numbers, and you had other things going on this week, which made the market go kind of donkers. and yet we was able to pull out that number of pips. So anyway, if you want to join the copycat service, please go to our website, superezforex.com, and we'll go ahead and take our trades, and you'll just be copied on them. And a lot of questions come in about prop firms. Can you use it on a prop firm? Hey, as long as a prop firm don't have a problem with using an EA or expert advisor is what it is. An EA is an expert advisor. Basically, it's a software that's going to copy our trades. If they don't have a problem with it, then go ahead and go with that one. Prop Firm Match, which they've been reaching out to me. They want to do a joint partnership. I just haven't responded, but I do think they're a great. It's a great website. Go on there, and they do have the option for you to check and see which prop firms will allow you to use EAs. So you just select EAs, and then they'll pull up the list of the ones that will allow that. Okay. But other than that, guys, we had a great week. My class, you had a great week. I'm sure. Hope you did. Hope you was listening, because again, this is just easy. Okay. So I will see you guys in class on next week.